Are you thinking of buying the new LG C2 but are concerned about how it differs from the LG C1? Admittedly, there are some similarities. However, there is a bit of difference or upgrades between the two. For instance, the interface. In that case, join us as we discuss LG C1 versus C2. Not much of a difference. Magic Remote. The LG C1's Magic Remote is more compact and has quick access buttons for your favorite streaming services and virtual assistants. The voice command has limited functionality, allowing just for changes to inputs, app launches, and search queries. The LG C2 has the same convenient remote control as previous versions, and the remote may be a pointer to go through the many options swiftly. These days, you can even control your TV with your voice thanks to built-in microphones. It is possible to make input adjustments, launch applications, and do in-app searches by voice. Connections. 4 HDMI 2.1 connections on each are HDCP 2.2 compatible with 2 TVs, letting you connect copy-protected 4K video sources. The transmission of 4K and HDR video from linked devices necessitates a high bandwidth connection. The updated HDMI 2 specification includes a support for better audio return channel, and the 4K at 120 FPS is also improved. There's an Ethernet connector for the fastest and safest internet connection, and 3 USB 2.0 connections for connecting any number of storage drives. As we are speaking of connections, you might be wondering about the gaming experience with these TVs. So keep watching, because we will be looking at that momentarily. Design. The LG C1 is a stylish TV. The TV is well supported and the stand itself seems extremely robust, despite taking up some room. Because of its low profile, a soundbar placed in front of it may obscure part of the display. A section is cut out in the stand's rear for neatly concealing cords. The LG C2, on the other hand, is an example of cutting-edge style. According to LG, LG C2 is designed slim and sleek with a new silver bezel, so you can focus on the screen and nothing else. Not to mention the new lightweight composite fiber material that takes a load off installation. The TV isn't held steady since the stand is too tiny and wobbles around a lot. In comparison to the LG C1 OLED, the TV's rear now has a more modern style. A plastic panel conceals the controls, while the display's back is composed of brushed metal with a textured finish. The LG C1-like cable management clamps are located on the rear of the LG C2. Gaming features. The LG C1 and C2 are among the best gaming TVs today. The HDMI inputs enable 4K quality at 120 frames per second, and the gaming optimizer allows quick access to all your gaming choices. These TVs are compatible with NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync Premium. The gaming platforms Google Stadia and NVIDIA GeForce Now are examples of those needing subscriptions. The LG C1 and C2 both come with the Auto Low Latency Mode, ALLM, which prevents stuttering. Whatever the case, subscribe to our channel for additional information about the newest smart TVs. Since the LG 2022 models feature several gaming advancements, the LG C2 triumphs over LG C1. The Game Optimizer menu was introduced late last year, which collects all users' game settings in one spot. Game Optimizer now has a darkroom mode to ease the strain on your eyes. For instance, it can make your screen less bright while playing in the dark or with the lights, improving your gaming experience. Well, we shall look at the general features of both TVs, so keep an eye out. Picture. Color volume was already remarkable on the C1, and the C2 improved on that front. Despite this, you should be aware of a small tone mapping problem in the update. Let's discuss the EVO panel system now. Until now, LG's new EVO class OLED displays have only been seen on the LG G1, and the C2 can now join them. In the EVO tab, EVO technology enhances the red, green, and blue subpixels, producing more vibrant and accurate colors. The C2 is predicted to be up to 20% more luminous at some high points than its predecessor. While the LG C1's reaction time to motion is almost immediate, the persistent motion may lead to blurred images. The LG C2, on the other hand, features a rapid pixel response time, and no discernible haze is left behind rapid moving objects. Interface and features. WebOS 6.0 can be seen on the LG C1. This one has a smart hub loaded with several useful widgets and applications in place of the tiled ribbon seen in earlier iterations. It's quick to react and simple to use. The LG C2 utilizes LG's newest version of its proprietary WebOS Smart interface. The latest version now allows for user profiles so that the homepage can be tailored to each individual. The UI is quick and straightforward to use. LG now refers to this as version 22 in their marketing materials, which differs from earlier iterations. There is considerable overlap in terms of available features. Both have the ThinQ artificial intelligence that can manage your other smart home devices from your TV. Your TV comes preloaded with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, two of the market's most popular smart voice assistants. These TVs work with Apple HomeKit and AirPlay 2, allowing you to stream entertainment from your iOS smartphone wirelessly. You can sign up for notifications about your favorite teams and players on both TVs, which is excellent news if you're a sports enthusiast. Regarding picture quality, the LG C2 OLED is somewhat superior to the LG C1 OLED. Even so, the C1 is still a bargain for what it is. The changes between these two televisions are subtle enough that you may not even notice them if you do not have them side by side. The LG C2 is an improvement over the C1, but it still could not be the brightest OLED TV in 2022. Our video on why LG C2 is not the brightest LG QLED TV will give you more details, so be sure to tune in.